Yeah. So we discussed the installation part. We are in the middle. I hope you guys are practiced, right? So logged into the system, starting the SWPM, giving the inputs. So once again, let me show you how to start the SWPM. Okay. So then inputs, what are the inputs we have to provide it? So all these things today we'll discuss. Okay. So we'll complete the installation today. Okay. So we are installing the ECC on HANA database. That is what our aim, right? So all our softwares are located in the E drive. So if you go to the SAP softwares, here we have the SWPM. So you have to first our installation software is the SWPM. You need to click on that SWPM, right? So SWPM. So what is the port number for the SWPM tool? Anyone knows? Yesterday we discussed, right? That is a very important. So they may ask you questions. What is the port number for the SWPM?
4238.
Yeah. So 4237 or 38. So both are, one is the HTTP, one is the HTTPS. So HTTPS 4237. Okay. 4237 is the port number for HTTPS. So I think, yeah, you can provide the username here. Okay. So I have provided the username here. So then we are installing the ECC available here in the Business Suite 7.8 2016. So this is here our ECC systems are available here, EHP8. So 2013, the lower versions are available here. So we are installing the latest versions, right? Latest version of the SAP. So we are installing the HANA database. So you need to choose the HANA database. So you can also choose the Oracle MaxDB, but you need to install those MaxDB server. So those that servers you have to install. We are doing the installation. We are doing the ABAP application server ABAP. So we are choosing the standard installation, right? Just click the standard one. So what is meant by standard means the mandatory installation for the ECHP8 for the ECC. This will be creating here, right? So later we can install if you want to additional application servers, we can install it. So just click on the next button. Okay. So just click on the next button. So here, I think you guys are started. So right, that's the reason. Do you want to start with the new option? You want to continue the existing run. So the existing run means something we have already started somewhere, like, so we can resume it. Resume means so someone or our team, so they have already giving the some inputs and they went to the up to that speed, right? So that if you choose discontinue with the existing option, it will resume from where you got stopped in the last time. So I'm taking the new option. We'll go with the new option here. Okay. So that is what new option we are giving it. Why? Because this installation is the first priority for us. Without this one, we cannot go ahead and discuss in the administration topics. All the topics we cannot discuss. So installation is the very important. Why? Because after you installation, your SAP system will be installed. Then after that, you can log in. Then you can log into the system. We can do the all our tasks. That is the our support level activities. So installation also very important. So okay. So you can see here it is processing now. So where can we check the log files? What are the log files? We have to check it out here. So SAP INST underscore dev dot log file. These are the log files are very important. So we need to check these log files. Okay. So if you open this log file, you will see what exactly happening with here. So all the log files and everything will be showed here, time to time, second to second. Each and everything will be recorded here. Everything will be recorded here. So SID. So we will give the ECP. Okay, we will give the ECC production, something like that. Okay, this is our standard one. We can fix this SID. Okay, so ECC. So here FQDN is not required for us. Just I'm skipping that FQDN. FQDN means fully qualified domain name. Fully qualified domain means if you open the some sites, so there are the fully qualified domain names. You can see here. So sap.com. So these are the fully qualified domain names. My company dot so something.com, right? So those are the fully qualified domain names. So that does not required for us. So we are giving the standard password for all users. All users since we selected the typical, not the custom, so that we will get the less prompts here. We will get the less prompts here. So it's checking now. So here password rules also we have to follow it. Then user ID, SID. So all these things we discussed, right? So now you understood what is mean by SID, instance number, and everything. So we are giving the this SID as well. We have provided. Okay. So here it is asking the DB host name. DB host name. What is our DB host name? SAP Linux 1. So that is our DB host name. DB SAD is the HDB and instance number is our 00. So what is this host? So for DB also we have to provide the SID. For SAP also how we provided, for DB also we have to provide the SID. Same way we have provided here. So once you provide it, blindly it will go and install it. It will check the connectivity. So whether the connectivity is okay or not, it will check the connectivity. Then once the connectivity is okay, then it will go to the next step. Otherwise, it won't go. Suppose if you provide the one software, one package to the SWPM, it will cross check. It will check whether that package is correctly or not. So see here how it is checking now. So now it is asking the kernel. So what are the softwares we required for the SAP? For SAP installations, what are the softwares? It's a very important, guys. So what are the very softwares? SWPM, kernel, exports, DB, DB client, and SAP host agent. So these are the softwares are required for us. Now it is asking the kernel path. So SAP EXE means it's a kernel. So go to the here, go to the E drive, go to the SAP softwares. So kernel, right? Just select the kernel folder. It will take all the folder files and everything. Something got wrong with that files, like in the kernel, something got wrong. So then immediately it will detect the issues here. You can see immediately it will detect the issues here, that file is got corrupted, something like that. Now in the kernel directory, it is reading the SAP IGS exe. It is reading that one. So then after that, you can see, so after that it will read the one more file. Then it is readed, it is verified, and it is accepted. You can see here, we can see the clearly logs here, what is exactly doing here. So then after that, it is reading the SAP EXE, SAP EXE DB also, it is extracted and it is reading. Then after that, SAP EXE. Then after that, then once all the files are available, then we will get the prompt like just click on the next button. Till then, you see, next button is disabled status. So if you want to cancel, you can cancel it. If you want to go back, we can go back. But when the processing is here, when it is the processing, we cannot go back. Okay, so it's a here. So you can check the logs here. That is the way. So you can check the logs here. Otherwise, if you go to the OS level, see program files here, SAP INST, here BS26 EHP8 HDB install STD above. Here also we can check the log files. SAP INST, SAP INST underscore dev. What are the log files are here? It is showing same way. Here also we can see. Here also we can see the same log files. Here also we can see what is exactly files it is archiving and everything. So all these things we can also see from here. So but here we have the MMC, already one tab is available. Why we have to go for there? So here if the logs are not displaying, then we have to go from there. They are displaying, right? Then why, what is the use of going from there? So here it is displaying the logs and everything, right? So this is the task list here. What is the task list and everything it is displaying here, right? So we are giving the inputs. That's the collecting the inputs, something like that. The inputs it is coming here, right? This is the way we have to so provide the details here. So here let me check the IP of the server IP. One 29. See Windows drivers, Windows system 32 drivers etc host. Here in the host file, we have to maintain the our server details and everything. We have to maintain it here. So you can see here all the files are available. All the 4 files are available here. Just click on the next button. If any one of the file is not available, then it will detect the errors. So it is available. So that we are proceeding for the next step. So that is the thing. We have to provide the inputs to the here. We have to provide the inputs here. Like that, we have to provide the all the inputs. Now kernel we have given. Kernel given. So now we have given the kernel SWPM. With SWPM we have started, and the kernel path we have given is taken. DB client we have given already. DB client, and the DB client will ask it. Host agent it will ask it. Then exports. So like that, it will ask the all the paths and everything. It will ask us. So just click on the next button. It's not required. So your system does not meet the prerequisite, which means some swap size we have to give it. So it's not required for the Windows systems. So automatically it will take the paging. So just click on the no. So then it will having the some prerequisite checks will be skipped. Why we are click the no means, do you want to skip the prerequisites? That is what. So here SAP host agent it is asking. Then just go to the here. So where we have downloaded the SAP host agent, here we have downloaded the SAP host agent, right? Host agent we have downloaded, right? This is the file host agent we have given. So just download this host agent, click on the next button. So we have downloaded, that is the reason we are giving the inputs. Suppose if you don't download it, what happens? Now we have to download it. We have to wait for some time. Then we have to move to the application server level. Then we have to do this one. So there is a lot of time it will take. So that is the reason as part of the preparation activities. So we have one task is there, right? Downloading the all the patches from the service marketplace, right? Keep it ready for the installation. Then same way we are doing now. In this way, we are just clicking on the next button, next button, next button. Then we are finishing the installations, right? So yeah. So once this week, if the installation is completed fully, the Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, we are good to start the SAP basis actual topics, real topics. We are good to start it. So this week we will finish the all the installations. If you want to practice, you can practice it everything in the this week. So next week, what we can do? So we can start from Monday. We can start the all the administration tasks. So all the topics will come. Those will be covered. Okay. So here you can see client path, right? We discussed HANA means HANA client, we have to provide it. So just to give you the click on the next button. So client path. Now it will ask the HANA client software. HANA client software, it will ask it. Now we need to check whether the client we downloaded or not. So I don't think we downloaded the client. I think we are not down DB client. No, we have not downloaded the DB client. Now I am downloading. See, so what is the difference? If I downloaded, immediately I can give the path, I can click on the next button. If I'm not downloaded, now see, I'm getting now downloading now. Right? So this is the way. So one more thing here, when you are opening the SWPM and now open SWPM here, automatically the hyperlink will be there. Just if you click on it, automatically it will navigate to the client. Automatically it will navigate to the client. Just click on this button, then the client file will be downloaded. See, the client is getting downloaded now. It is getting downloaded, the client file. Okay, see, this is the client file. So I'm going to the E drive, SAP softwares, we have the DB client. So I'm giving to the here DB client. So proper way. So we are also adjusting here. So properly. So go to the here E drive. You have to browse it. DB client. This is the DB client. So just type it. Folder you can choose it, or file name directly you can choose it. It is reading. It is reading the inside of the contents and everything. If something got wrong, something got corrupted while downloading, then immediately it will throw the error. So your file got corrupted or something got corrupted, something like that. Okay. Yeah. So now installation exports. So client we have given. So DB client we have given now. Exports, host agent also we have given, and kernel also we given. Last software exports. So exports we are giving now. Exports. Okay. Exports we are giving. So we have the exports here in the SAP software in the ECC exports. Here we have exports are there. So here we need to choose this exports actually. Label.asc we need to choose it. Then label.asc. So otherwise, you can just choose the folder. Folder also you can choose it. So whatever the wherever the your exports folder is there, that export folder you need to choose it. Just click on the next button. Okay, just click on the next button. So that it will verify the all the exports. So this is the step. It will take some time. It will take a while for validating. Why? Because the exports are so total 11 exports, right? Each and every export, it will validate it. It will validate it clearly whether these exports are correctly downloaded or it's related, it's not corrupted. So like that, it will verify it. So that's why it's taking time. So it's not like that simply we are providing the software means blindly it will go and install it. It will SWPM will always cross check, verify the all the things here. You can see here. So it is verifying export one is signed and accepted. Then like that, remaining exports. Like that, up to 11 exports are there. Up to 11 export, it will verify it. Up to 11 exports, it will verify it. So like that, we have to verify the all the export. System will verify the all the exports and everything here. So it is verified. See how clearly it is verifying. Everything will be verified. You cannot skip it as well. There is no option to skip the verifying everything. So we have to wait till then. So we have to wait. Got it right? Any questions from anyone regarding the installation part, clarifications and everything? The point of time, interview point of time, it's a very important question. This is the port number and some tool, how to launch the some SWPM tool. So what is the port number for SWPM tool and where to check the logs? What are the logs? These are the logs, SAP INST, SAP INST, that underscore dev dot log file. So how many types of installations, standard, distributed, high availability, yesterday what we discussed, then continue the installations. So inputs, they won't ask you, what are the softwares you require? These are the questions are very important. These 5 or 6 questions are very important. What are the softwares, how to do the installations and everything. It's a very important. Okay. Now what is the path? So I think we have 10 verified, 9 accepted, 8 accepted, 7 accepted, 6 accepted, signed. So we have, so let's see whatever the path we have provided, everything it is accepting. Why? Because these are the softwares we directly downloaded. Something got wrong, maybe it corrupted, so it won't accept. Then it will fail. It will fail it. So 2 verified, 10, 1, 11, 10, 2 verified. So maybe up to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It should be verified. So this is the one of the step. It will take a long time to verify. Why? Because here we have the ECC 11 exports, right? NetWeaver 3 export. It's very simple installation, NetWeaver systems. So 3 exports. ECC, we have the 11 exports. So, and S4HANA, we have 30 exports. 30 exports are there. So these are the, so see here, S4HANA software is also available here. You can see here, S4HANA software is also available here. So you can see S4HANA, here you can see the exports. So exports, where are the exports are available here. So here, see here, export 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So one of the indirect questions, they have asked like, so how many exports we have for the ECC, NetWeaver, something like that. So you need to remember the number as well. Okay, you need to remember the numbering as well. So that's the very important. So it is verified now. So while it is verifying, any questions from anyone? Any clarification you required? Is it okay to understand? Are you getting? Are you getting installation? See here.
Yeah, you're getting okay.
See here, we have got error now. You can see, right? We got the error. Close file failed. We got error here. So see here, it has been tampered. It has been tampered with modified files. It has been tampered. See that this is the warnings we got it. Tampered means someone so verified the entry manifest file, something got tampered. So this is the error we got it. See here, has been tampered. So we got it. Export 4 got corrupted. Corrupted or something got happened in the export file here. D. So you can see SAP softwares. So exports and here export 4. So something got corrupted here. So that is the reason it got tampered. Tampered means someone opened or someone doing a modification or something like that. So that's why it got corrupted now. So let's see whether it will throw the errors or not. Anyone? No one doing anything, right? From your side. So 5 verified. This is one of the example errors. So what are the errors you faced? So when you are installing, one of the export got tampered or failed, got corrupted. Again, we re-downloaded and we placed it. Then, so like that, we have to answer it. Then what are the other errors you faced it? Space issues. So sometimes, so when you are doing this one, we don't have some space. If you don't have space also, the installation may fail. So like that, we may get the errors. Okay. That is the reason as part of the preparation test, we need to download all the softwares. We need to download it, all the preparation space, memory, RAM, OS, all the checks we have to, we carefully, we have to pass it. Then after that, so then we can so continue with the installation only. So now see it got corrupted. Now we'll try to download export 4, or we have to download all at a time. We have to download it, not only one export. Everything we have to download it now. Let's see if it is the passed, then it is fine. If not passed, then again we have to do the rework again. Yeah, 7 verified, 5, 6, 7. See, export 4 has been tampered with the error. is not correct. Verify manifest file is failed. So if we go open the Google and paste it and see the error here. We will see the each and everything. There is a SAP related notes are there. So answers are there in the blogs. So we can open and we can see it, what's happening exactly here. Okay, wait, verified. Once the 9 verified, then it's good. It will throw the error or it will take it further. Let's see. If it is the critical error, so it will show. Then just click on the next button. No, it's not taking further. You can see here, it's not taking further. 4 signed and accepted. Again, 4 it is reviewing. See, this 4 it is reviewing again. Export 4. Again, it will cross check now. 4. If anyone opened anything, so just you can close the file, that one. So if anything, you know that someone, if you already opened something, just close it. Let's see whether it will take it or not. It's not correct. See here. So integrity check for data installation export EHP8 failed database. Content has been tampered, must not be used. Solution: ensure latest available version of the export one download from the service market. Don't change the content. Okay, they say in that don't change the content now. See here the answer, the solution also they have provided now. Export one we have to download it now. Export one. Okay, so export one we have to download it now. Now again we have to go to the service marketplace. Okay, service marketplace. So then click on the SAP softwares. Installation and upgrade. Now, so go to the E for ERP. You have to navigate. You have to inform. So where you have to go now? Where I have to go now? SAP ERP. Then enhancement packages. EHP8. We are installing the EHP8. Then so installation HANA. Then export one. Right? Export one. We download it. See here, it is the 3 GB, 3.7 GB. It is getting downloaded. What we did is we deleted all the previous ones. We deleted. Normally, if you don't delete, then we are good. We deleted actually all these things. We have to wait. So once we have given this one, then so our next step is for the once we have given this one, next step it will ask the some inputs. Then we have to click the next. And almost we are reached to the end. Just click on the next button. Then finally it will come to the review parameters. Then it will come to, then after that once you review it, the inputs whatever that we have given, if everything is okay, then just click on the next button. Then automatically it will go to the next then it will execute it. So here the define parameter section we have to provide our parameters and everything inputs we have to provide it. In the review parameter, just we need to check the parameter which you have provided SID, instance number, location, we have to correct it. Then execute service, it will be executed. It will take 3 or 4 hours or 5 hours for the installation of the ECC. Then after that service will be completed. Then after that we can see our SAP is installed or not, we can see, and we can log into the SAP. We can log into the SAP by Monday. Okay, why? Because so we have to complete the installation by today, tomorrow, and we have to complete it by Monday. So we need to fix, we need to complete the installation. Why? Because by Monday we need the system, right, to discuss the actual things and everything. So we have to so complete the installation. We will complete it. I think someone dropped. So if you want to wait, we can wait it. Otherwise, so you can just drop out the call. So I will make it available this software. Then so we can proceed with the installation. It's your wish, guys. You want to wait for 10 minutes, we can wait it. Otherwise, you can drop the call. That's for today. Then installation will be completed by end. Then by Monday system will be ready. Then we can start the other tasks. It's your wish. Any doubt? So meanwhile, anyone? Marvin, you have any doubts? Are you okay to understand? Uh, Voice, we are unable to hear you properly, Marvin.
I will just I will practicing today evening or tomorrow morning so that I can just
Okay.
because I just came to my home just now. Today.
Actually, I didn't get exactly. Maybe because your voice is getting blood ration. Anyone?
So
Anyone? Yeah,
I
Marvin?
practice by this weekend, sir. I'm not doing
Okay.
it.
Till 4 minutes, 5 minutes. This type of issue previously it's never happened. Only first time I'm seeing like that the export got corrupted. That we are discussing that got corrupted. We are discussing about the exports. We corrupted something, it won't take it. Same way we got the error as well. So you can see here, same way we got the error as well. So better. So when you are downloading or something, so make it, don't open it in the text file or don't tamper it. If you tamper it, so definitely the system will detect it. So as I told you, right, system blindly will not take. So it will verify it, each and everything will verify. So then only it will proceed further. Okay. So something like we verified or something like we did it, something opened in the manually. So that is the reason the export 4 got corrupted. The signature file got corrupted, I guess. That is the thing. That is the thing, I think. So might be the issue. 8 KB. So 7 KB. Signature file. Third one, 7 KB. Maybe We'll copy this one. We'll paste into the here. Let me open. Let's see whether it will work or not. Sometimes it will work. The signature file. No. Close file is not correct. So prod label.asc prod label digital is not correct. Yeah, still wait, we will wait it till it will complete. Yeah, 1 minute, so that it will be downloaded. Then we can extract it. Once it is downloaded, we have to extract it. Content has been tampered, must not be used. Can remember this error. Sometimes they may ask you, what are the errors you faced during the installations? So you can say like some exports got corrupted. Again, we re-downloaded. Some kernel files got corrupted. Some space issues, memory issue, network issue, connectivity issues. So like that, we have to explain high CPU utilizations. Yeah, it's downloaded. You can see it is got downloaded. Then we need to extract. Oh, is it export 5 or 4?
Four.
Yeah. So why we have downloaded the one as per this one, the export one installation export one we have to download. Same way one we have downloaded export one, but it's saying that export file something wrong. Or we have to download remaining as well. Remaining, and we have to firstly we have to extract everything, and we have to proceed further. This is the rework actually. So let's see whether the export 4 will come or not. See how much time it is taking. Now it's export 4. I think we are good. Yeah. So this extracting is taking time again. I think I think that's it. I think export 4 extracted. 6 is getting extracted. 4 we can copy it. So 4 we can copy it from here. So where is that file? What is this file? The download manager. Data inits. So export 4. I think we have all. Copy this export 4 and go to the E drive where we have SAP software exports. This is the export data in it. Then we can just rename to the underscore old, this one. Then we can paste it this one. Yes. Okay. So let's try now. Let's try to do this one now. So E drive. Okay. Click on the next button. Yeah. Let's see. Let hope best. Let pray God. Pray God. So if smooth, if everything is okay, it will run smooth. If something got error, then so we have to fix that error and then we need to move further. If errors are coming means that's the very important. We need to note down the errors. If everything is going smooth, then anyone can do. But if the errors are coming, we need to fix that error, right? Then how you troubleshooted that error, how you fixed that error, that's the very important concept here. So that is what we did it here. That is what we did it here, right? So that's the thing. So that is what we downloaded the export one. So I think, yes, we are good. It's verified successfully, right? It's verified successfully. You can see here, it is verified successfully. So we are good. So our solution worked. So this is the way we have to fix the issues. Now you got it right. So now you got it everything. So what to do and everything. So just now onwards, we have given all the softwares and everything. Now you need to just click on the next button to finish it. So yeah. the schemas are creating here. The schemas are, this is the one of the SAP ABAP one, and this DBA cockpit schemas are creating here. These are the schemas actually. Under the schemas, the DB tables will be exist. So schemas are creating now. Make sure what is the schema, they may ask you sometimes. So SAP ABAP 1 is the schema, is our schema for that. Under the schema, we have the all the SAP tables will be located. So when we are discussing the database topic, that time you will come to know what is schema and everything. These are the database related parameters and everything. So those things we can just keep it the default one. We can click on the next procedure. So what is this DB parameters means? HANA. During the HANA administration, we will come to know. So what this database parameters and everything. It does not require now. Because that is asking the part 2, part 3. We already placed the export. So it's not required. Just depulling we will take the by default option. Then click on the next button. So this is also just click on the next parameter, table placements related parameters. So don't select that one. So that is moving further now. So total number of parallel jobs. So not required that much. So we can go for the three active jobs. Parallel processing means 12 jobs will start at a time. It will load the entire system. So we'll go slowly. 3 jobs at a time. 3 jobs will run. So 3 jobs will complete the action. But 12, if you have the more memory, we can make it 12. Then installation will be completed in the zone. But system will loaded, fully loaded, and sometimes it may corrupt it. It will restart it. So that to avoid that one, I have chosen the three parallel process. So 3 persons will do the installations, which mean 3 persons may not be so system related. So here it is asking the instance number 0001. Here SAP means 2 instances will be created actually. You can take a remember of this one 00 and 001. So Monday we will come to know what is this PAS and what is ASCS and everything. Just click on the next button. Why? Because whenever we are doing the installation, by default, 2 instances will be created. One is the ASCS, second one is the SAP application server. 2 instances will be created. What is this ASCS and what is PAS means? We will get in from next week onwards. So that is what, like, so what is ASCS? So by default, whenever you are doing the installation, you will get the 2 instances. This is the SLD one. This is the screen for the SLD. If you want to register in the SLD, we can register in the SLD. If you don't have the SLD, then no SLD, just click on the next button. So SLD is the one more technology, SAP technology, to maintain all SAP systems in their SAP in their directory, SAP landscape directory. That is the SLD, one of the tool actually, NetWeaver tool actually. So those there we can maintain all our systems into that SLD. So now we don't have any SLD. That is the reason we are not registering into the SLD. Default key, yes. Default key, yes. When we will use this default key means, in worst case scenario, if system got corrupted, so then that time, so this key will be important. The key and the value is very important. So when worst case scenario, if you want to recover your data, then that time, so we need this one. in the real time, you need to take all the screenshots whenever you are doing. Then you need to you need to send to the team. That is what we have to do, that one in the real time. Yeah. So see here define parameter section is completed now, right? Now review the parameter section. In the review parameter section, whatever we selected the typical, we selected the system ID as ECP, then we selected the database related parameters, we selected the kernel, we selected the host agent, we selected this one client, HANA client, then all these parameters, exports, everything we selected, right? So those are all the things are available here. We want to revise, I don't want to change, I want to change it, then select this button. There is a revise option. Which path you have to change it, just select that one, then you need to revise it, so that it will be revised, which means it will go to the next button like that. Okay, we can change it. So if you are okay, then I will click on the next button, or if you want to, you from your side, you have to do the installation means, then I will cancel it. So what is your option? Shall I proceed with the installation? If I proceed with the installation, then you have to wait until completion of the installation. You have to wait. Then, so you have to wait until completion of the installation. You have to wait it. Then you can start the one more installation, one more SID. You have to start it. So how can we proceed here? What is your option here? Shall I continue, or you guys will continue? Same as like you have to give the inputs. Once everyone okay with the inputs, then one person, either me or you, just click on the next button. Finally, then it will go the installation mode. What is your opinion, Bhaskar, Marvin, Niranjan, Vinod?
Proceed, no issue.
Okay, proceed.
Proceed for the no issues.
Okay, yeah. You can also do, not a problem, but you have to wait until completion, maybe 4 hours or 5 hours you have to wait. Then after that, so maybe in the afternoon hours, just you can do the one more installation, you can start it. So see here, now it is starting the installation, 4% completed, then 10% completed, then 11% completed. See here. So yeah, it will complete it. It will create the users and everything, standard user, everything, it will create it. Then when it comes to the above step, import above step, this is a long running step. Here it will take 3 hours or 4 hours to complete the installation. This is the long running step. Okay. This is the very long running step. So if anyone asks you, which is the longest step in the SAP installation, means import above step. Here in the import above step, whatever the exports we have downloaded, right, those will be imported into the SAP system. Those will be imported, SAP standard data. Remaining all of the small creation of the users, files, archiving, database, everything is very small. So, but only the import above step is the long running step. So if you take a note of this step, whatever the questions we discussed, those are enough for the installation parts. Okay. So just installation softwares, that's enough. Why? Because no one going to ask you which step you will give, which step. Just they will ask you which is the longest step, long running step. So how much time it will take the installation? What are the users will be created? What are the schemas will be created? So these are the schemas. You can see these are the schemas will be created. So if you take this small note, then you don't need to perform the installation as well. That's fine for you. Okay, we'll keep system ready. We'll leave it system ready. Once the installation is completed, then I will inform you guys. Then, so that if anyone interested, then you can also install the one more SID. I installed the ECP, right? You can install the ECD as well. You can install it. So someone install the ECQ also, you can do the installation. So that we have the 3 systems in the landscape. So that you can also do the installation. Same as like whatever I have done it, then you can use it. Okay? Is it okay?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, thank you guys. So thanks for your patience. So Monday onwards, don't miss it out. Why? Because those are the actual classes. So we will start it. Okay. So thanks.
Thank you. Thank you.